Hello everyone. Let me start with a simple but uncomfortable truth. In India today, getting access to healthcare is becoming easier, but affording it is becoming harder. That's exactly the gap we are solving. Introducing AarogyaRaksha 2, India's first AI powered financial shield for healthcare. Think of it as a protective layer that sits between a citizen and financial distress. We are not building another health app. We are building a system that ensures that no family is pushed into poverty simply because someone fell sick. And we do this by intelligently connecting three powerful pillars of India's health ecosystem: ABHA for identity, PMJ for insurance, and Jan Aushadhi for affordable medicines. Our mission is simple: to protect India from medical bankruptcy, one family at a time. Now, let's talk about the medical poverty trap. Now, let's understand the scale of the problem. This is what we call the medical poverty trap. Every year, 55 million Indians are pushed below the poverty line, not because they don't earn, but because they get sick. Now, look at this: 39.4% of healthcare expenses in India are paid out of pocket. That's one of the highest in the world. And even more alarming, 1 in 3 families face catastrophic health expenditure every year. So, what's happening here? Healthcare access is improving thanks to initiatives like ABDM, but affordability is still broken, right, at a structure level. What this really means is a single hospital visit can undo years of financial stability. And that's not a medical problem, that's a financial system failure, right? Now let's talk about the India's health DPI, which is the missing layer. You might ask, if India already has strong digital infrastructure, why does this problem still exist? We already have ABHA for digital health identity, PMJ for insurance, and NHCX for claims exchange, which is the claim exchange, national claim exchange. The infrastructure is there, but there's a missing layer, which is called the intelligent layer. Right now, citizens face three major gaps. First, they don't understand which schemes they are eligible to. Second, they don't understand their hospital bills. They can't identify whether they were paid more or not. And third, they don't know cheaper alternatives for medicines. So despite having world class infrastructure, the system is still not usable for the average person. That's where AarogyaRaksha comes in. We position ourselves as a UPI layer of healthcare finance. Like, we don't replace the infrastructure, we make it usable. So, how exactly do we solve this? AarogyaRaksha is built as a 5 module AI powered financial shield. Let me walk you through it. First is the scheme matcher. It analyzes a user's profile and instantly matches them with the right government schemes from a pool of 200 plus options that we have defined in our code base. Second, the hospital bill auditor. Using Vision AI of Gemini, it scans hospital bills and flags overcharging, price gouging, and unnecessary items, all benchmarked against the CGHS standards, which is the hospital standards. Third is the medical optimizer. It identifies generic alternatives through the Jan Aushadhi network, helping users save up to 90% on medicines. And the fourth is the medical expense planner. This predicts future healthcare costs and helps families prepare financially in advance. And finally, we have the emergency fund calculator. It tells you exactly how much financial buffer you need based on your risk profile. So instead of reacting to medical expenses, we help users anticipate, optimize, and protect. So that's why it's just not a product, it's a complete financial defense system for healthcare. Now let's get into how AarogyaRaksha actually delivers real everyday financial impact. There are two major ways we create value. First is by maximizing the coverage. Today, most people don't even know what they're eligible for. We solve that using an AI driven scheme matcher with just a few user data points, things like age, income bracket, location. Our system intelligently maps them across 200 plus government schemes, including PMJ and various state programs. And instead of confusion, the user gets one clear output: you are eligible for this. That's what we call it as instant eligibility confidence. Instant output comes. Second is the daily savings through medical optimization. A branded medicine costing 285 rupees can be replaced with a Jan Aushadhi generic at just 34 rupees. That's not a small difference. That's like an 8 to 9x reduction. Over the year, this translates to savings of around 9,000 per person. So it unlocks the value from what already exists, right? So this is what we are solving. Now let's talk about one of the most painful parts of healthcare, which is the hospital bills. AarogyaRaksha uses vision-based AI to scan and analyze hospital bills that I told before. A saline bottle may be charged 500 rupees. Now when we compare that with the CGHS mark, the actual standard price is around 30 rupees. That's over like 1000% markup, and this is not rare. Our system automatically flags such inflated items, calculates total potential savings, and even guides the user on what action they can take. So instead of blindly paying, the user now has data backed leverage. Next is the proactive financial defense. What AarogyaRaksha does is it flips this model. Before you even step into a hospital, you already know what it's likely to cost, how much will be out of your pocket. We do this by two models, which is the medical expense planner, which gives actual level cost projections for different conditions, and second is the emergency fund calculator, which I told you before. Next is the high precision data moat. Now all of this only works if the data behind it is strong, because at the end of the day, AI is only as good as reference layer, and that's where we have built a significant moat. Our system is powered by 4 core datasets, 200 plus central health schemes, 2000 plus medicine brand to generic mappings, it does mappings, 500 plus CGHS procedures and consumable benchmarks. Regarding the benchmarks, it analyzes it, and 15 plus disease specific treatment. On top of the sits our user facing AI layer, which converts all this complexity into simple actionable insights. Next, we have the architecture. For the front end, we are using Next.js, TypeScript, and Tailwind. For backend, we are using Node.js, basically the Mon stack for the backend. AI engine, we are using Google Gemini. And for the data, we are using JSON curated datasets. And everything is protected by JWT based authentication. Next, we have the plugging into the national health stack. We use ABHA, NHCX, Jan Aushadhi, and MyScheme for the policy data. This is why it always wins, because of the affordability, its mechanism, and the end outcome is quite powerful as financial survival and prevention of poverty as well. This scales in multiple ways, direct to citizens through our app, through companies via wellness programs, through partnerships as well. This is the shield, which is, it's a 3-step thing, which is the first one is the instant scheme match into seconds. The second is the bill audit using AI, which Bill I told, and the third one is the real-time savings. This is the vision for 2026 and beyond it. You can make a WhatsApp bot for that, automatic ABHA linking, direct negotiation tools, and at last we have the micro insurance to help insurance of people directly. And this is the end of our slide. A medical emergency should never become a financial disaster, right? AarogyaRaksha is not just an innovation, it's impact aligned with India's digital future. Now let's show you the demo of our application. Let's see whether the server is running or not. Okay, the front end is running and the back end is running. As I told, we are using MongoDB as our database, right? Okay, so this is the UI of our application. As I told, every single year 55 million Indians fall into poverty, right? So that's why we are presenting you AarogyaRaksha. It is an intelligence layer for India's health stack. So this is the landing page. It tells all the features of our application and all of that. Okay, this and all. Now let's go to the schemes, the first feature that I told. Now you can connect your ABHA ID here. Let's click on connect ABHA ID. Let's click. Now see, we can add an ABHA number here. So as of now, I'll add a random 14-digit number here. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So let's wait. 1, 2 hyphen 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2 hyphen 3, 4, 5, 6 hyphen 7, 8, 9, 0, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0 and 1, 2, 3. Let's click on continue. Let's wait. Okay, it should be 14 digits. We have added validations as well. Wait a second. 3, 4. Yeah. See, now OTP is sent to the mobile. So as of now, for the demo purpose, we'll put a random OTP here. Let's click on verify and fetch profile. See, now it's verifying from the ABDM gateway, which is a National Health Authority. Let's wait for it. Identity has been verified and it has been added. See, Rajendra Prasad Yadav, age is 58, Bihar, and his annual. We have different drop downs for it. And what medical conditions is he facing? Now let's click on run match analysis and let's see this into action. Let's wait. Most people know about PMJ, but India has never 200 specific state and central schemes. So it uses Gemini to reason through these complex eligibility layers. Let's wait. See, now it's analyzing. It explains why they qualify and what exactly is covered. See, now we got the output. We found 2 health schemes tailored to your specific profile. See, his name, his location, and income bracket. See, now these are the 2 health schemes that it provided. First one is the Ayushman Bharat, which is the PMJ he can apply for. What are the benefits of it? Cashless treatment, covers 3 days pre-hospitalization, and covers all pre-existing conditions. The next one is the Rashtriya Arogya Nidhi, which is RAN, which is like up to 15 lakhs they can get. One-time grant. They can even verify and apply. See, now it's going to PMJ. So it's like everything is happening in real. Nothing is hard-coded here. This might have some issues. See, AI recommendation. An agricultural laborer from here with an income of this, Ayushman Bharat, and an important note also, and the DPA optimization as well. These schemes have been cross-verified with the latest 2026 DPA updates. So everything is latest and nothing is hard-coded here. Everything is happening in real time. And if you go to back to analysis, you can again connect your ABA ID and it can happen. Now let's go to the bills section, which is the bill auditor. I'll show you in the see. Now for the hard-coded, we can't hard-code, right? We have to enter new data. For the demo purpose, let's put this Lord Fortis Hospital Delhi. Let's click on this. See, now it came this. Okay, this is the sample. You can cancel it. You can also click Lord Apollo. Let's click on this Apollo thing. Room rent is this, surgeon fee. Now it will see whether it's overcharged or not. It uses Gemini. You can take a photo of any hospital bill and our system extracts every single line item. It then cross-references those items against 10,000 plus benchmark rates. Let's do run AI audit. Let's go. Let's wait for it. If there's an error, I guess there's an issue with the Gemini's API key. We'll just look into it. The hospital, let's wait for it. 1 second. The overall bill the hospital charged was 1,25,000. Let's wait for it. So it's not just showing data, it's like giving the citizen a negotiation shield. Now see, analysis has been completed. The order reveals predatory pricing on consumables and significant unbundling. So it shows based on the CGHS marks whether it's correct or not. It's doing a ghost charge, like the charges are not correct. See, audit, how much should it be? But how much did we get? It was 1,25,000. It should be 70,000, right? It shows the strategic moves as well. Present this to audit, present to the hospital, go to the hospital, they are charging extra. Unit price of 6,000 per day is 200% above the CGHS. So it analyzes from the CGHS. CGHS is this, CGHS. It's like the central government health scheme. So according to that, it analyzes. It's coming as 18,000. Then medicines, likely use brand name, estimated 30% savings. Then blood test, MRI scan. Total bill value is coming this. But in actual, it should have been 70,000. And this is the report number. This is hard coded. We generate a random number every time. So you can, this is the bill auditor. You can like analyze it, everything. I hope you understand this. Now let's go to the medical optimization. Now this is very nice. Now chronic disease like diabetes are like the drain our body, right? A middle class family might spend 3,000 rupees every month on branded medicines. So our medicine optimizer is linked directly to the Pradhan Mantri Bharatiya Jan Aushadhi Pariyojana, which is PMBJP database. We find the exact generic equivalent of your expensive branded medicine. Now let's wait. Now let's put Telma 40 for example. Telma 40, I guess you guys know it is a medicine. Let's click on search. Now let's wait. It's scanning. It's connected to Jan Aushadhi. It's identifying the salt as well. See what output we got. Initial, the standard market is 180 rupees. But according to PMBJP, that I told the full form, it's Jan Aushadhi verified. Its actual price is 25 rupees per strip. It's the same efficacy, which is the salt. So you are saving 155 rupees per strip. Annual saving is around 1860. That's a quite huge number, right? We are getting how much salt composition it has. The therapeutic category, it's basically for hypertension. Then dosage strength 40 mg you can use. Nearby Jan Aushadhi, it even uses Google's Gemini Map API for identifying near Jan Aushadhi Kendras where you can go and buy these medicines. So this is quite useful, right? We all, I guess this is hard coded. This might not work, but this would be our future enhancement of viewing all stores nationwide. Okay, now let's next is our plan. Now let's see this plan. Let's put demo answer. Let's click on 32. Family members are 4. Let's click on Mumbai, the location as Mumbai, and the current insurance. Let's click on government scheme. Medical history, I have a history of chronic asthma. Let's wait for this chronic asthma. Let's click on run financial simulation. It identifies your financial conditions and then gives the output for this. Let's wait for this. See, now financial forecast. Annual burn rate is 44,000. It protects recurring costs. Risk score is median. Now, based on your profile in Mumbai, we estimate annual healthcare cost at 0.4 lakhs. You can even optimize this. This would be our future enhancements. Capital allocations, total forecast come as 44,000. So everything is coming from the data sets that I told you before. It also shows the data integrity as well. 95th percentile local hospital inflation. Inflation is happening. So based on a medical history, here is your 12-month healthcare capital requirement. So it analyzes your inputs and on the basis of that it gives 12-month healthcare capital requirement. The next one is the emergency fund. Now this is quite nice. Let's click on our age as 32. Our family's monthly income, let's click on 80,000. 80,000. Then family members would be 4. City is, let's put on Delhi. Current insurance is, let's say personal policy. And let's click on, we have BP. Okay, calculate shield fund. Let's wait for this. This is an AI-driven risk engine. It calculates your health liability based on where you live. Wait a second. I guess you might have an error here. Just a second. Expense result page. Just a second. Just. Yeah, let's wait for it now. Just a second. I guess it's not working. It might have some issue. I'll explain it. It was working before. I'm sorry for that. So I'll just tell what it does. So health liability for this family in Delhi with no insurance, the AI identifies a high risk stay. So it doesn't just give a number, it creates a micro savings plan. It says save 2,000 rupees from your medicine savings every month to build a 2.5 lakh buffer. And then last is the impact. This is what we are aiming for, 64,200 aggregate savings. The dashboard shows the true potential of India's health DPI, which is powered by our intelligence. It even shows the shield score, which is 84 out of 100. This user has optimized their medicine, verified their bills, and started their emergency fund. And if you go down, this is the savings tracker. And now see this, automate my savings. If you click this, if you can automate those medicine savings directly into our health mutual fund, we are closing the loop between the healthcare and financial planning. Let's click on automate my funds. Let's wait. Automation. 15,000 per month credited to your shield fund. It also shows the live feed as of now. Now we even have this, which is called as the chat app. Now let's put a sample question for it. Let's how does my ABA ID help save money on hospital bills? Let's wait for this. Let's wait. It might take some time. Let's wait. See, it gives the whole output. It does not directly pay your bills like a credit card. It helps you save money through efficiency reduction of reductant cost. So it gives the whole output as well. So this was the whole application. I hope you liked it. It even had authentication that I told you. So thank you. I hope you guys liked it. It had multilingual as well. Thank you. I hope you liked the whole application.